Hey everybody, One Weasm here, Wednesday, October 8th, 2014. Just unboxed Bushwhack, and now we're going to move on to yet another Wave 2 Trapmaster. Lobstar was already unboxed, Bushwhack, and the third Wave 2 Trapmaster is Earth Element Headrush. Picked Headrush up at Toys R Us, $16.99. They have a buy one, get one 40% sale. The good news is, if you cannot find Wallop, he's one per box. Scalpers are hitting on him, taking him up. Kind of intercepting stock as it arrives. If you're having trouble finding Wallop, you want to get access to those Earth Elemental gates that only Trapmasters can open. Headrush was very, very well stocked, as were these other two Wave 2 Trapmasters. So if you get in a bind, you can't find Wallop, go ahead and give Headrush a shot. Now, just like Bushwhack and Lobstar are going to have variant in-game variants, Legendary Bushwhack and Winterfest Lobstar, we actually have the same scenario with Headrush. If you're not concerned, if you've got Wallop, if you think, I don't know about Headrush, maybe you just want to buy one of each figure or something, she will have a Nitro version. Nitro Crypt King, obviously, is Nitro number 1. Nitro number 2 will be Nitro Headrush. If you demand physical or visual confirmation of that, check out my video from the Nintendo 3DS and you can see your confirmation firsthand. That said, the packaging is awesome. It's see-through, it's prismatic in shape, 360 degrees, front, side, back view, side shots, whatever angle you want, you can see. It's very well thought out. Inset artwork here, you have Headrush charging forward, Earth Element, slogan, taking charge. Now, coming around here, in your hand on the portal in the game, full color exploited version right up the top with a snapshot doing the honors, again, from your hand to the portal onto the game screen. Down here, that is the inset box art for Headrush. I think I finally got the glare out of there for you. Other feature characters, you have fellow Trapmaster Wallop. The two core Newlanders, Fist Bump and Rocky Roll. Fist Bump is awesome. Cannot wait for Rocky Roll. And of course, the brand new, the reason most of you are going to pick up the Earth Element double pack, it is Bop, a brand new mini version of Bash. Fully playable in the game, fully upgradable, just like your Series 1 Bash from SSA. Now, the only issue with these Trapmasters and their awesome packaging is they're a little difficult to get out. Now, last time when I did Bushwhack, I actually had the best unboxing experience I've ever had. If I was an idiot, I would attempt to replicate it here, and it would probably not work, so I'm going to turn the camera off and unbox them. But basically what I've started doing is just kind of bending the packaging kind of back and forth like that. In fact, I actually kind of started to hear it tear, and then you just kind of keep working it in that manner, and you eventually get to a point where you can tear it rather cleanly. At least I did last time. So that's the strategy. It's what's working for me now. I'm going to do that off camera. I will tell you right now, Chase McCain is hidden. He is hidden very well. Shadows play a part in this one, so be on the lookout for him in the background. But I'll be right back in just a few seconds. Once again, getting pretty good. The packaging is not quite as clean of a release as last time, but it's still the second best I've ever done. Best being on Bushwhack there. Now, in addition to Headrush, which we will get up here in just a few seconds, you get a stat card and a sticker sheet. Sticker sheet artwork looks like so. That is designed to be placed on your collection poster that comes with the starter pack. You can put it on your stackable tackle boxes from Powerade, shoe boxes, notebooks, folders, binders, walls, kids, pets, whatever you want to do with it. As long as it's something that will take a sticky sticker, you can place it. There is the name tag, does the same thing, same concept. QR code, web code just below that. Her stat card. Power, that's kind of low at 110 out of 250. Armor, very, very high. Of course, that offsets that. 220 of 250. Speed, 110 of 250. And luck, 80 of 250. Let's add all that up. 110 and 110 is 220. 220 and 220 is 440. 440 and 80 is 520 out of a potential 1,000 at least on the stat card. Now, comparing these numbers to her box stock stats, her max health is 340. That's a pretty salty number from what I've unboxed so far. Again, box stock, that is. Speed is 60. That's pretty good given her size. She's kind of seeming to me like she'll be like a charge attack like T-Rex. But given her Viking-esque roots, you don't really associate them with speed, so maybe it's more of like a brute power thing, but that 60, kind of surprising. Armor 48, that's fairly high. Critical hit 10. Elemental power 25, that's interesting. These last couple of Trapmaster we've been doing have had strange numbers like 39 and 41. I thought all characters began with 25, so she does. I don't know what's so special about those other guys. Can't wait to actually put them on the portal and see what the deal is. Now, when you get her out, she's kind of unique. She's actually got support for her arm, and why not? She's a strong, giant Viking chick, so it makes sense to give her the support that she probably demanded. Those horns are insane. They encompass a ridiculous area. I'm actually surprised that fit in the packaging now that I see it out. Just for effect, this is Wildfire, regular Wildfire. That is his shield. I mean, her horns almost encompass that. So, and that shield is very large. I mean, it covers up my camera lens. That is impressive. So, we're gonna set them down. I knew they were big, but they didn't look that big in the packaging to me. Maybe because the confines of the plastic kind of sized her down or something. That said, when you go to release her, don't grab her by the horns. That's what I'm getting at when I talk about them. I like to come in here to the back side. There's a section with ridges. I like to pull that down. I don't care about breaking that. Then I come in and I like to grab by the base. She may be a tough one to get out. She was not. She didn't fight me. I usually have very good luck with the Earth Trapmasters. Or Earth characters, I should say. So she was no exception. Now this Earth color, it's very cool. It's kind of like a metallic root beer. It doesn't really look like dirt or quicksand or anything like that. It's got a really nice root beer color to it, is the best way I could describe it. Those, of course, are her horns, head rush. They're quite strong, actually. I don't want to break them or dement them, but they don't have as much flex as you think they would. Now, facially, she looks very much like a stealth elf, granted on like a really large Nordic scale, and a little bit of a ninjini facially feature. Facially feature wise, I should say. Let me just grab one of these custom paints. I didn't touch her face. I still haven't done that. But you can kind of see there the facial similarities. And then when I'll grab, I don't have Ninjini here, but I do have Scarlet Ninjini. Again, you can kind of see like that sort of elven look. In fact, their faces are very similar, in part because they're on a similar scale, as opposed to Series 2 Stealth Elf we just had up here. So I'll set Scarlet back down. Head Rush. Let's go ahead and cover her background story. Head Rush was raised in a small villain. Jeez, I've got villains in my head. Head Rush was raised in a small village that had fallen under the spell of a powerful harvest sphinx. That's pretty interesting. Who forced the frightened villagers to plow the vast fields of golden grass for his own benefit. Although there were many villagers, no individual was brave enough to confront the Sphinx and put an end to its rule. But Head Rush believed there was a chance to fight back if she could somehow inspire her people to stand together. Charging through her village, Head Rush shouted a mighty yodel that woke the villagers from their spell. With the village behind her, she then led the charge to drive the Sphinx from the island for good. For her leadership and bravery, she was made part of the Trap Team, where she uses her giant Traptanium horns to take charge of evil. Obviously, that ties in with her slogan, Taking Charge. Now, we've covered the horns in great detail. We've gone over the face. She's kind of got the Nordic locks. I don't know if you've seen the... What is it? I guess it's an Allstate commercial. Or no, it's State Farm. State Farm. That's correct. Discount double check, Aaron Rodgers. He's got the two trainers there, and there's actually the Viking chick. Not like a Minnesota Viking chick, but, you know, like a Nordic Viking chick that's got the long braided hair like this, and he's kind of using it like the rope exercise. So that is what her hair reminds me of. Looks like she's got 4 different strands. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, 7. Let me try this again. 1, 2 in the front. And then 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 strands of hair. I was thinking it'd be odd if there was an odd number. So even number it is, 6 strands of hair. Again, she's kind of got the same skin tone as a Stealth Elf / Ninjini. She's got the large fist, kind of some leather wrap around that. What is that on her elbow? I guess that's like a medallion type area. At first I was thinking it was a knot of wood. But coming around here, Very nice pants in this Trap Team figures. Bushwhack had a kind of like looked like a legit set of pants. She's kind of got like some clogging type shoes going on. I don't think that's the case, but that's kind of what they remind me of. Again, you see that same knee pad on both knees as you do on the elbow, so that's nice to see that incorporated and uniform across the board. She's got a belt. She's kind of got like a leather chest plate. It looks like she's got the Trapmaster logo, and as you can see from the pose, she's basically in stride. I don't know how fast she moves, but I'd imagine it to be more of like a thundering gallop given her stature and just the way she appears. So again, right there you can kind of pick up on the motion. She doesn't necessarily look super fast, but she does look formidable, and if she is super fast, that will just make me like her that much more. So this is kind of a cool deal. We've got a female Trapmaster here, and she is going to come in. She's going to rep the Earth element, join Flashwing as the ladies of the element that I like so much, and I'm excited to see how she pans out. Now, there is a chance she's incredibly slow. A lot of people speculated that with Crypt King must be slow, so they gave him a Nitro edition. All I know is at some point in time, possibly even in spring 2015, or if not later this year, Target will have Nitro Head Rush, so if you like her, you can get a second in-game variant figure of her that you can take down the other path. That said, we have pretty much covered everything. Again, I picked her up at Toys R Us, $16.99. They've currently got the buy one, get one 40% off sale, which helps out quite a bit. Your second figure comes out to around $10.19. Once again, one of the greatest things about having her drop so early is Wallop is extremely rare. He's getting plunked by scalpers, pillaged I should say, and then sold on eBay for ridiculous prices. I hope none of you are paying. That said, if you are bummed out, not able to find Wallop, you're holding out, doing the right thing, but you really want to get in those elemental gates, Head Rush can fill that void for you until Wallop becomes more commonplace. But like I said, Toys R Us got the jump on other retailers here with the Wave 2 stuff. Should be hitting your GameStops, Best Buy, Targets, Walmarts, Amazon, all those places here very shortly. So keep an eye out. If you don't have a Toys R Us near you, can monitor things online. Great source of information, shameless plug here, is the Skylander Club forum, skylanderclub.com/forum. A little site I set up to kind of give the hardcore and serious Portal Masters a place to hang out, share information, swap stories, debate characters, all that good stuff, and it also allows me to kind of archive my massive collection of Skylander statistics and information. I'll be working on that as time allows. That said, check it out. I'll have a link down below. Also, my personal site, monoweasm.com, still a great source for Skylanders information. You can follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, circle me on Google+, whichever you prefer. Similarly, if you like what I'm doing, hit that button and make sure you are subscribed. If you're not subscribed, Head Rush is going to take charge, and she's literally going to dash through my camera, through your computer screen, and grab you by the neck and make you take your little finger and click that button. So don't go to that extreme. Just go ahead and subscribe the easy way, the way that will make Head Rush happy and approve. And then be sure to check out the Skylander Club. If you like what you see there, feel free to sign up. We would absolutely love to have you. But in all seriousness, tons more Skylanders Trap Team content coming, unboxings. I'll be streaming the entire game from the X-Bone on my Twitch account. My nephew and I plan to do a co-op playthrough on the Wii U via the Dark Edition. So there is a ton of stuff for you to check out here in the coming weeks and months. So hopefully you do that. And until next time, where we will be unboxing Wallop, I'm finally going to get him freed from his packaging. Just as a teaser, there we go. That's all I'm going to give you. But that is coming up next, so stay tuned for that. Again, thanks so much for watching, and myself and Head Rush will catch you later.